All right. Okay. No one is here. However, I'm just gonna start. So he's kind of got eyelashes right here. I think that's really good enough. Let's undo that. Actually, I think I want to let's do copy. There we go. We got I1. Oh. Wrong layer. Oh. All right. We're gonna cut out his mouth. It's me, I'm back. I'm doing absurd shit. I am. Whatever I'm doing, it will always be the worst thing possible. I don't know exactly. I don't really have a plan for like future content, I suppose. But whatever I do on this channel, I want it to be at the bare minimum memorable. Doesn't have to be good memories, just memories. On the wrong layer. Alright. We can cut out his lips. Pokemon was a solid series. I have been doing random nonsense since stopped streaming. I'll stop streaming. I just kind of didn't stream. I don't want to say stopped. I guess technically. But I picked up like 80 different hobbies. And they were all fun. And now I'm back to stream. Very exciting. I started making a ROM hack. Exactly. I figured I made this avatar that I have right now. I don't think it turned out great. It moves, and like that's enough, you know? Guess who's on Twitch? I wanted to weaponize my the awful. Let's go to this. Copy. Oh god, it's so ugly. I should sell this on a service. Get rich off of making annoying orange VTuber models. The yellow tint really adds to the scariness of annoying orange. I don't think I ever noticed it as a kid, but it really pushes annoying orange into borderline like creepypasta territory. It's great. Great feature that Dan Bone, I think, made annoying orange. Awful. Awful. Did you guys know Annoying Orange still making content to this day? This image that I have right now is actually from one of his more recent videos. Cause it was like the most recent video, I think. I didn't trust the old ones to be in high resolution. The new ones aren't really either, but yeah. Yeah. Annoying Orange's still around. He still exists. Wait, let's race. What am I racing? What? Oh, I know what's happening. There we go. The pulp. Yeah, that's one way you could put it. Curse, just the mouth. oh, that's great. I don't know what you're talking about. This is beautiful. Oh. Beautiful. Oh, dear God. This is wonderful. Okay, I gotta cut out his eyelids now. I've only done this on a picture of an anime flower, so I can't I can't swear that this is gonna turn out amazing for a picture of an orange with a man's face superimposed over it. I could very easily make that video and upload it to my channel. I think these are eyelashes that I'm going around, right? Look kind of like eyelashes. Hard to tell where the orange stops and the man begins. I think I got too close there. I don't care. I'm on the wrong layer. Always on the wrong layer. Wonderful. I want. Beautiful. You can put that on my gravestone if we want. Oh, okay, good. Remember, it's a selected area. There you go. Beautiful. Wonderful. Okay, let's do the other eye now. So I need his eyelids cut out so that I can move them on the figure. It's basically just... I use a program called Live 2D, which I think is the only program. I don't think there's any others. It's a very niche market. It's not that hard. Also, it's free. Can be annoying anything. I can reuse the assets, and then I can just make two different. But super cursed, yeah. I don't know how in depth you've gotten with your annoying orange character analysis, but all the characters are tinted to the color of their fruit. So orange. This is actually technically an orange tint. So I'm on the wrong layer. So like if you put this over something that's green, the orange tint would really pop, and it would probably be incredibly terrifying to look at, because it would really stand out. I'm gonna need to cut out his pupils too at some point. This is just kind of a rough. I'm gonna draw back in some detail probably later. I also don't know if I'll be able to finish this in one stream, but not what this is about. Art isn't about thing you make. It's about the friends you make along the way. It's about how many I don't know what I'm trying to say. Let's look at our creation. There he is. So Annoying Orange doesn't have any eyebrows. He has a tongue. No eyebrows, so we don't have to worry about those. I'm trying to think about what else. There's no nose, but the real orange was the friends we made along the way. Yeah. Does Annoying Orange have friends? Or is it canon? Is Pear his friend, or is it just like his roommate? I do think they all hate him. But no one will buy him from the grocery store because he's too annoying. That dastardly orange found the loophole. Is Annoying Orange a shonen discuss? what elements of Annoying Orange could be shonen? On the show, they live in a house. I guess that does happen in Shonen Kitchen. Oh, you know what? I'm misremembering. I'm remembering the Cartoon Network show. I think that was in a in the grocery store. Is Pear who's the Sasuke to Annoying Orange is Naruto? Naruto. I'm gonna say it wrong on purpose. Pear is Sasuke. What about, isn't like there's like grapefruit, right? This brings me great joy. Isn't grapefruit, he's like the bully character. Is he the, like, honest, didn't watch Naruto. Watched a lot of anime, not Naruto. So I don't really know what Sasuke's arc is. Grandpa Lemon is the old guy. He's the Mr. Miyagi. He teaches Annoying Orange his jutsus. I think this is enough. I think I just have to kind of clean things up now. Passion fruit is Sakura. Didn't like Pear had a thing for passion fruit, right? Am I remembering that? Marshmallow is Boruto. So that makes him the son then, right? Son of Orange. With the eye, okay. Shit. It makes him annoying. Where is Eyedropper? Eyedropper is I? Yes, I. Actually, let's use clone jutsu. Where is it? Oh my god. Why am I'm so dumb. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's not. This is not. Okay, better. Oh, why is this so light? Oh, it's because it's so small. Too big. Adobe products as a shonen. I feel like Photoshop is the big one, right? So that has to be main character. Yes, yes. What's happening? Clip Studio is the rival. Oh. I thought we were talking about like in the just Adobe products. And then yeah, Clip Studio is definitely the rival. I think there's also like was like Comic Bang or something. Rival to Adobe Clan, challenger to Photoshop in every way. Maybe Clip Studio should be like the protagonist fighting Photoshop. Also, I kind of hate Adobe. I'm only using this because Illustrator is Sasuke. Illustrator, I don't even know what the purpose of Illustrator is. Actually, I do. It's for actual drawing. Photoshop isn't, yeah. But Illustrator is better. For like, I think it makes vector art, right? Let's see. Okay. Clone stamp is king. I'm just gonna clone stamp my way through this whole thing. For vector graphics, meaning they're clear. Yeah. I learned that from watching a YouTuber called Randall. It's a good YouTuber. You should watch him instead of me. So right now I'm extending his mouth to what we weren't able to see earlier so that it can be pivoted around better. If that makes sense? So like the mouth can open wider. I don't know if it's a good idea for the mouth to open wider. That actually sounds a little scary. But this will be like if anything shines through, like if something pops up, the audience isn't really supposed to see, it'll be like that. Let's see, put it over there. Perfect. Yes. No. Oh, that looks terrifying. Good. So the way like VTuber models work is it's pretty much just a bunch of different images stacked on top of each other and then squatch and stretched. So this is going to be underneath the lips. And then we can set the lips to say, okay, if the lips closed, don't show this. This will be the inside of the mouth. So here, like, see the lips? I have little bits right there where you can like see through, and we don't want that see-through bit will be orange. If I didn't do what I'm doing right now. Yeah, it's fine, I think. Good. Uh-oh. It's kind of... Yeah. There we go. Oh my god. His teeth keep growing every time I use the clone stamp tool. It's kind of on me because I should not be using the clone stamp tool for this. Put it over there. Need that flesh pink color. Beautiful. It's not going to show up that much, so it doesn't totally matter. Okay, let's go eyedropper. Let's go brushes B, right? Smaller brush, please. Thank you. Guess this could technically act as a tutorial. But it's not really the purpose. I always hold down shift makes the scroll wheel go faster, and control makes it go side to side, and I always hit shift instead of control. That's why my screen goes for a couple of seconds, you know? How long does the process usually take? Well, it took me... I've done this once. I want to reiterate that. I've done this once. First time it took me like a little bit more than a day. Not like a full day. Just like what time I had in a day. And that was also including me like watching tutorial videos and stuff. So I think I can do it faster than that this time. I think I'll get something that looks pretty good by the end of the stream. It's my prediction. How about that tongue, huh? Ooh, what a gross tongue I've made. It's fine. It's just kind of for shits and giggles. Beautiful mouth. Terrifying. Good. I'll put the lips on top. Oh, the lips are underneath the mouth. So you can't really tell the difference. Is that everything I need to do? I think so, actually. The next step is to erase the mouth on Orange himself, so that he can no longer speak. So for the whoops, wrong layer. Okay. I think largely all of this can just kind of leave. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yes. Just kind of blur it out a little bit, maybe. Yeah. We're gonna do more than this too, just we need to get rid of lips. A bit bigger. Yeah, that's good. Oh wait, I have a better idea. We take from like all the way over here, then it'll be the same gradient. Okay, well it didn't work that long, but should be pulling from. Yeah, that makes more sense. Just I've learned one thing I know about Photoshop is that the blur tool is your friend. It'll cover up all your mistakes. You can just blur them away. No need for exact precision. Just take the fucking blur tool to it. Set it to 100% hardness. And make it look a little better. Just kind of want to blur the... There we go. It's the annoying orange. There he is. Now we're gonna do the same thing with the eyes. Okay, let's turn off orange. Actually, we're gonna do something a little different. So the irises are gonna be a separate image, right? So they can move individually. And track my eyes. So we need the whites of his eyes. That are currently behind the iris. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of just paint them in, not with the brush size that big, but like this. Wonderful. We're gonna do the same thing over here. This, okay. Blur tool to it. Yeah, perfect. And then we also need to extend them up more. Let's see. Seven. Still a little big, but whatever. This part's really making me realize how orange the orange's eyes really are. How gross. Just put that part in. Just kind of blur tool it. I want to get rid of... Actually, I have pretty much gotten rid of all the details, so it doesn't really matter. Just kind of... Yeah. His irises are not on top. Put them on top. Perfect. Beautiful. This process works better on like a... on a... like a drawing. Just merge down. Grayed out. I'm stupid. think I'm just blind. I'm going to highlight both the eyes. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's probably because the other one was invisible. Okay, let's put these on top. I think those pass for eyes. It's good enough. Okay, and then really, I don't think that much needs to be done to the eyes themselves. I think I want to take a blur brush to the eyelashes just a little bit. I have a feeling it'll look better if they're a little transparent when they're moving around. And the blur brush will do that to them. Also, this helps check. See, I can see underneath right there. So that bit of the eye needs to go up more. I need to do that. There's a little bit right there. Okay. A little bit right there. See this. Yeah. Wonderful. This is going to look really scary when I'm done, I think. Maybe I should blur the... I think I should blur the sides of the eyes, too, a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little. Let's put it on 50%. Not on the right layer. Blur that part out a little bit. You can kind of see where the clone stamp line is, so I'm going to try to... I think that looks a little better. Now we need to get rid of these eyes. Now the tricky thing is that... What fucking brush is this? Did it switch me to the... I feel like this is the airbrush tool from MS Paint now. What happened? What on earth? Did I do something wrong? Oh, what happened to my brush? This one. What the frick, dude? General brushes. Let me see general brushes. Soft round. This is the... What the frick, dude? Is Annoying Orange? He doesn't swear, does he? I gotta get in character. What is up? Why is the... What happened? Am I stuck with this fucking spray paint? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just stuck with spray paint. Whatever. Spray paint it is. Alright, take away his eyes is the first step. No more eyes. Goodbye. Goodbye, eye. Oh, this is horrible. Oh my god. Let's make this bigger. Let's move this out. I have repaired the orange. Taken back his form. Well, now there's a problem because his eyes don't really match the rest of him very well. Should I leave it like the scary abomination thing, or should I try to fix it more? What if I just take the blur tool? Just kind of butts it up. What if I just fuck with it? I think that's actually making it look a lot better. Not very much better. He does have to be cursed. It doesn't... I don't want it to look good. That was never my intention. I don't think it ever should be. At least a little. I think the mouth needs some fucking work. I want the skin tone to match with the lips a little bit better, I think. Give me that clone stamp tool. Fix him. Where did this gray come from? Drawing on the right part of the mouth. Oh. I wonder... No, it looks fine. There we go. There we go. That's the right, like, orange to see. That looks more believable. That's the wrong orange. Oh my god. I think at this point, I'm going to try to stop using. Switch to just the brush. The spray paint brush. Psychic damage every time I think about the fucking brush. It's not the right color. Should be more like this. Beautiful. And then like halfway in between kind of thing. Just kind of blur it out. Just kind of blur it out. You're looking at the next generation of thing that people will find some way to simp for, I'm sure. Here, wait, it'll turn on the scary mode. What do you think? Can make the eyes flash. It's scary. It's not good to look at with your eyes. Oh, maybe next. I think this is fine. I'm trying to think, is there anything else to really fuck with? Oh, I need to separate the eyeballs. Let's do that. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Cut this. Cut. If you want, you can join the Discord, Eric, and we can have a grand old talk on stream. Or if you got somewhere to be, I don't blame you. There's more important things to do than make annoying orange VTuber avatar. Okay, I think that's pretty much it now. Can turn off one eye. Oh wait, these are layered right? Yeah, these should be right. Oh, so scary. Wait, is this? Hold on. Wait. I don't remember. If I need to separate the eyelids into two separate eyelids? I don't think I do. We'll burn that bridge when we get there. I think I want to make that eyelid the rest of the way around, though. Yeah, it's missing a chunk. What about the other one? It's the wrong one. Or... the other one's pretty much fine. I'm just gonna beautiful. Looks perfect-ish. Listen, if this is a sin against God, then he can come down here and smack me himself. Coward. think that looks pretty good, all things considered. Okay, we're gonna save as. Watch as there's some way I'll leak all my personal information from this. Let's go 1.0. Okay. Now this is live 2D. Switching programs. To remember how to open the file. Man. There we go. Yes, there he is. We're in. Okay. Okay. See, look, squash and stretch. Okay. To remember exactly what I'm doing here. Okay. Oh gosh. We set that to 0. Okay. I want to add 3 points, right? Oh no, how do I do this? Have I immediately forgotten? Okay, here we go. Here we go. -1, 1, 1, 1, -1, -1. Good. Left eye open. 0. Yes, good. I smile. I'm not gonna worry about smile. Right eye open. Eyeball should be that. Good. We don't have eyebrows, don't need to worry about those. Oh, fuck. Not my IP address. Now you know where IP. Got him. Good one. Mouth open. Doesn't have a body. He's not gonna breathe. He doesn't have hair. Okay. Let me add. How do I edit parameter? Got it. Ooh. Group settings. Settings for eye blinking lips. Click motion. I'd hate to do this so soon, but I think it might be time to consult. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and consult the
In this episode,
oh my God.
we will learn how to import.
I'm gonna go ahead and consult the almighty YouTube guide.
With the PSD file we created from the last episode, we now import it to Live 2D.
Yeah, I did.
With 4 white dots. This object we are selecting vertex. One vertex can be connected to another with a line. The connected vertices make click and drag a vertex to see how it affects the art mesh. It stretches the image within the
Wait.
mesh.
This is important. I think I need to add meshes
Your character with 4 mesh.
before I was doing what I was trying to do.
And stores information off the blend shape keys. A mesh consists of white dots. Each of them is a vertex. What you may work with to transform this mesh, therefore transforming the texture. Click and drag a vertex to see how it affects the art mesh. It stretches the image within the Your model. First, we should place enough vertices
There we
in
go.
the mesh of all the art meshes to work with. There is an automatic mesh generator button that we can use. To automatically arrange vertices to all the art meshes, press Ctrl and A to select all the art meshes, and then click the Auto button. In this pop-up dialog, click on...
Okay, cool. Nope. Nope. What's wrong with me? Okay, there we go. That should be good. Okay, what have I done wrong
On the
already?
downward arrow to open the drop-down menu. Select the standard option for a standard preset of
Oh, it's already... I'm just stupid. Okay, there we go.
mesh arrangement. But there are some parts that vertices.
I'll figure out manually adding the mesh later.
On the circle next to the item on the parts tree to toggle lock. Next, let's select all the parts for one eye. On the parts tree, hold down shift.
Oh, I'm stupid. I need a... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. It's all one eye, right? Oh, did I grab the wrong eye? Oh, no. Okay. Okay, so the model's a little bit fucked right now. So what's wrong is that guy has a little bit over there. How much does that matter? I don't think that much. Yeah, okay. Let's just leave it.
Objects. With all the left eye parts selected, click on the Eyelid open parameter, and then click on the Add to Keyform button. This sets all the art meshes we selected to have two
Okay. I open. There we go. All right. So now this should transition between these, right? Yes. Okay, good. So now all we want to do is just kind of close his eyeball. Very simply. Just got to close his eye. Make it look like his eye is being closed. Perfect. Okay, not perfect. It's kind of... Okay, that's a little scary. This one needs to be more over here. This one's going too far. It should be more over here, I think. It's a lot better. Let's move this all the way up there. Alright, that's pretty good. That's a good blink.
keynotes established on two ends of the Eyelid. When you select an object and it has nodes on the parameter, you'd see green dots off the according object movement.
Blah, 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 blah.
This adds two nodes on both ends, arrange them in the standard column, and enter 0.5. Then press OK. Let's lock the default keyform. Click on the menu button and then click on Lock Default. Or use the hotkey Ctrl, Shift, and 1. This prevents the default node to be accidentally edited. If we attempt to edit the locked node, a message would appear.
Oh, wait, is this gonna fuck something up? Should I have I think the default position is closed now. Probably got to do that backwards. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and Control Z until things are back to normal. Perfect. And then we're gonna redo all the shit we just did again because I did it wrong the first time. This one be over here. That's pretty good, I think. Yeah.
Let's make a closed eye keyform. Set the parameter to the node at value 0.0. Now we deformed the eyelid so that the eye is shut. We can first move it to the
Oh, I didn't do it backwards.
Click on the center point of the red frame to move the whole piece. Next, we need to edit the shape of the eyelid into a path. Remember to have at least one arc mesh selected when we use the deform path tool, or else it does not do anything. Revert to the regular cursor tool. We may now click drag the control points to move them individually.
Oh wait. I remember this. This will be easier than what I just did. I should do it this way because
now we deformed the eyelid so that the eye is shut. We can first move it to the approximate position. Click on the center point of the red frame to move the whole piece. Next, we need to edit the shape of the eyelid into a curve. While we can edit each dot manually, it is quite some work. Instead, we can use the deform path tool. Click on the deform path tool button, and then click on the selected object to drop a control point. Allocate 3 of these to form a path.
No, I can just do it the next time. Okay, let's... Okay, I did do the right. I just realized I wasn't paying attention to what eyeball I assigned what. This one. This part. This one. Okay, good. Go ahead. Assign them that.
Then click on it is quite some work. Instead, we point. Allocate 3 of these to form a path.
Doesn't have to be 3. You can set it however many you want. Okay.
Remember to have at least one arc mesh selected when we use the deform path tool, or else it does not do anything. Revert to the regular cursor tool. We may now click drag the control points to move.
Regular cursor tool. Whoa. Maybe it's not going to work for my eyeball because I did it the same. Let's try this. Now what, fucker? Will you still disobey? The answer's probably yes. Oh, I can feel it resisting. Wait, this is getting real fucky real fast. Okay, let's abandon path tool then. And just do the whole thing manually. Oh. Okay. Oops. Grab the wrong one. Oops. There we go. Closing eye. Yes, okay. Good, good.
Is now beyond the upper panel. Select the eyelid and paste the ID into the clipping ID field in the inspector. A message would appear. Click OK to proceed. Check with the parameter again. Its ID from beyond the eye's boundary, which is exactly the shape of the clipping function. Eyelid beyond the rim of the eye. Right. Further refine the shape by editing individual vertices. Give the movement a test. See if the eyelid is performing the blinking motion properly. The movement seems fine. There is a portion of the eyelid beyond the rim of the actual eye. We would want to trim off the part. This is where we use the mask clipping function. We want the eyelid to never show its area beyond the eye's boundary, which is exactly the shape of the eye white. Select the eye white to copy its ID from the inspector panel. Select the eyelid and paste the ID into the clipping ID field in the inspector. A message would appear. Click OK to proceed. Check with the parameter again. The top. Click OK to proceed.
Okay. It's going to be a little different. Now I want...
We use the mask clipping function. We want the eyelid to never show its area beyond the eye's boundary, which is exactly the shape of the eye white. Select the eye white to copy its ID from the inspector panel.
Now I want the reverse. I want the eye white. Where is it? This one. We're going to do this one first. I want this eye white to never show past the eyelid.
Select the eyelid and paste the ID into the clipping ID field in the
Okay. So I'm going to take this eyelid, its ID, bring it to here. Okay. Oh, wait. Didn't. Oh. Uh-oh. This model may not work how I thought it would work, how I was hoping it. Okay, let's actually, I'm gonna see.
inspector again. Start with the upper.
Okay, wait. Let's see how they do the mouth.
To transform the closed upper lips. Then do the lower lips. Use the mask clip deform path tool to clip the teeth and the tongue to the inner mouthpiece. Now we only need to fold down the inner piece and use the deform path tool to curve it into the shape of the lips. Proceed to make other mouth shapes variation. Use the mask clipping function to clip the teeth and the tongue to the inner mouthpiece.
To the inner mouthpiece. Oh, shit. So do I need two different mouthpieces? Oh, no. Okay, I do. Okay, we're going back to Photoshop. We're going back to the sack. We're going back to play those shitty games that suck ass. Okay, this won't take that much longer. I'm gonna clip out the teeth while I'm here. Just clip out the tongue too. Shit. Okay, mouth. Lips. Cut. Shit. Looks really bad. Let's just fucking just blur tool it. Oh, that made it worse. Huh. Okay. Just very carefully. Try clone stamp. Didn't use the clone stamp tool right because I immediately selected the wrong thing. It's too big. Smaller, please. Immediately went off. I keep hitting the brush tool is the problem. There's no good reason I should be hitting the brush tool. Smooth that out. Uh-oh. Can't believe I'm stuck using that shitty. Oh my god. I really wonder what happened to my Photoshop that suddenly a combination of buttons that I hit that made it suddenly decide. Yeah, only you know what? Only airbrush from now on. What a strange thing to happen. Okay. Now I need to cut his eyelids in half. Hmm. This one. Cut. Let's erase. I don't know what's up with that one, but get rid of whatever it was with the erase tool. Okay, cut this one in half. I cut the wrong thing in half. This one. Yeah, cut. There we go. Oh! I drew that on the wrong layer. It suddenly makes a lot more sense. Okay. This is the right layer, yes. Whoa, lag, okay. Better. Let's repair with the clone tool a little bit. Just kind of, yeah. Clone tool. Oh, wrong layer. This one. All right, much better. I'm gonna save this as 1.1. There we go. Back to live 2D file. Open this one. New model. There we go. Control A. Just auto mesh everything. Standard. Good. All right, let's try this again. Select both of these. Go to here.
Click on the IL open parameter, and then click on the Add to Keyform button. This sets all the art meshes we selected to have two keynotes established on two ends of the eye.
Okay. They did two key nodes.
When you select an object, now your a green dot, and then move an object. Now slide the red dot up, Control and C to undo. We first establish our default keyform with the. We need to create another node somewhere in between the two ends. We can use the add3 keyform function. This adds two nodes on both ends and one in the middle. However, the key value has not been changed. We need to change the default value from 1.0 to 0.5. Click on the parameter settings button and locate IL open from the list. Double-click the value in the standard column and enter 0.5. Then press OK. Let's lock the default keyform. Click on the menu button and then click on Lock Default, or use the hotkey Control Shift.
Okay. They added 3 reasons I don't entirely understand. 0.5, but whatever. Tutorial says 3, I will do 3. Where is lock? What?
Lock the default keyform. Click on the menu button and then click on Lock Default.
Click on the menu button. Oh, can't. Cool. Awesome. Whatever, I don't need that.
Or use the hotkey Control Shift and 1. This prevents the default node to be accidentally edited. If we attempt to edit the locked form, set the parameter to the node at value 0.0. Now we deformed the eyelid so that the eye is shut. We can first move it to the approximate position. Click on the center point.
Okay. Should probably use that tool. This one. No. Close your eyes, go to sleep, or my mean do no need. Dream, 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 dream. Shout out to anyone else who remembers that classic. Meme, 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 meme. Turn back on the black and white music. Okay. This one.
Of the red frame to move the whole piece. Next, we need to edit the shape of the eyelid into a
The
curve.
sequel came out. Oh yeah, We Can Be Heroes.
Quite some work. Instead, we can use
A
the Deform Path
classic.
tool. Click on the Deform Path tool button, and then click on the selected object to drop a control point. Allocate 3 of these to never show its error. With the methods we've just learned, we can also apply them to the mouth.
We
Start
Can
with the
Be
upper lips.
Heroes.
Use the Deform Path tool to transform the closed upper lips. Then do the lower lips.
Just for
Use the
one
mask clipping
day.
function to clip the teeth and the tongue to the inner mouthpiece. Now we only need to fold down the inner piece and use the Deform Path tool to curve it into the shape of the lips. Proceed to make other mouth shapes variations.
Okay. Let's see. So I'm gonna take this eye. Take this bit. Yes. Okay. This mesh. Take it to this eyeball. There we go. Okay. Haven't seen it yet. Opinions. Opinions about the movie that I also haven't watched. So no opinions. I think it's strange that they would release it. It seems like kind of a weird nostalgia movie to make because it's marketed to kids. It's not like a gritty reboot. So it's just strange. It's strange as a concept because you're like rebooting it, but you're not rebooting it. You're not because you're making a sequel. So it's like, what? I don't know. It's a very strange idea to have for a movie. But it's probably fine, right? Like it's probably not horrible. What did they say? What was the
This is how we set up the eye blinking and the mouth talking animation.
They just clipped it to that and then they just bent it around a lot, I think.
This is how we set up the eye blinking and the mouth talking animation.
So I gotta... Oh god, okay. I need to edit the model again. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew that I would forget many things. And have to go back a bunch. Which is why I named the model 1.0. It's the tongue, right? Yeah. Okay, I don't need to fuck with the tongue. Okay, where are the eye whites? I'll fix those. Use eye white? No, that's the pupil. This is the eye white. No, that's the other pupil. Pupil. Eye white. Eye white. Okay, one eye white. other eye white. Okay. Save as. Yeah, they named it after a Bowie song too. I don't know if you're super familiar with Bowie, but um, that's that was the I was like after the Bowie song. Like obviously they're gonna play the song, but it's like such a weird song for a kids movie, I guess. I mean, it's not like an inappropriate song or anything, right? But it just seems so um strange because it's like right, like you've got a weird mix of nostalgia because the movie is ostensibly marketed to children who do not have nostalgia. They're too young, and then it's nostalgia for Shark Boy and Lava Girl, right? Um, which is not the generation who grew up with Bowie, which is a different brand of nostalgia. So I'm a weird, really weird, like combination of things, um, that they've like, I guess, uh, all kind of combined into the movie. And I'm talking about it like this, but I'm sure it's just way less interesting than I'm making it sound. Like the final product is just a kids movie, right? Like it's not going to be anything fantastic. Not going to be anything with some grand revelation. It's not going to make me have an epiphany, I'm sure. I'm making such a good pitch. For real though? Like is that a good pitch? Like I wouldn't put if I was a big exec, I would be like that is such a weird mix of nostalgia. Why would I ever put money towards this? I don't know how it got made. Such a strange thing to get made. I'm really weirded out by it because it seems so strange. Okay, I need to clip the eyeball again. This one, yes. This one, no. Other one, yes. Art mesh 5. Eyeball. Go. Take art mesh 5. Oh wait, shit. Go back. There we go. Forgot to do something very minor, but it would have really fucked up the whole thing. Oh, it's not clipped anymore. God damn it. Art mesh 5. Eyeball. Mesh 3. There we go. Okay. Go back to the art mesh. And it's fucked up again. Cool. Awesome. How did that? Oh, because I undid. Oh my god. Okay. Keep forgetting steps. Keep forgetting steps. This one. Add the key points. Pondering it more. Describe what are the thoughts that are coming through your head right now? if you play to 2 levels of nostalgia, then doesn't your view base grow even more? In a way, you're right, right? Like, you're marketing to a very wide audience, but then you also need to consider that, like, here's my thoughts about why it's a bad idea. Because, like, people that saw the Bowie thing are gonna be like, "Oh man, I love Bowie," and then they look at the movie poster and they go, "That's not Bowie," right? And then the Shark Boy and Lava Kids, the Shark Boy and Lava Girl people will look at the movie poster and go, "That is Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Why did they name it We Can Be Heroes?" I have Shark Boy and Lava Girl nostalgia. I'm a teen. My parents are immigrants. So they don't care about David Bowie, but if they did, then it would draw me, my parents, and my dumb, stupid, tiny siblings. You're right. And then you would all go into the movie, and only your dumb, stupid, tiny little siblings would enjoy the movie. And everyone else would come out and go, "Hey, that was a bad movie." And then you tell all your friends that it was a bad movie. And then no one would go see it past opening day. And that's that's how it works. Also, I got his eye working. Kind of. Look at that, it closes. Beautiful. It's kind of very scary. But that's the idea. This actually looks pretty much like Annoying Orange. Pretty much, right? Okay, let's select this. No, this one, yes. This one. Disagree because I have yet to watch the film, however. I did thumbs up it on Netflix. Why did you thumbs up it on Netflix if you don't watch it? You know what? I'm always the outlier on how I think about films and movies. So I'm not a very good judge on how well things will do ever in any circumstance. Why wouldn't I? You do be spitting straight facts sometimes, though. Love him or hate him, he do be giving it thumbs up on Netflix before he watched it. Okay. See here. Eyeball. This will be the closed position. And what a fantastic closed position it will be. Oh, it looks so gross. So beautiful. Okay, let's get the other one in on this. Move it up. Then I need the eye white. I'm just gonna kind of scrunch it behind everything else. Just kind of gotta scrunch it all in there. Oh. Okay. And let's see. Well, that's not a very good animation. Now I'm curious on opinions on Cobra Kai. Okay, Cobra Kai is Karate Kid show, right? You cannot have no opinions. Cobra Kai is here's my relationship with Cobra Kai right now. I have watched about an episode and it wasn't the first one because I was over at my girlfriend's house and her family was watching it. So I kind of like just caught it, kind of. So I probably would come away with a different feeling of it if I had actually turned it on. But I was over there and watching it just because it was kind of already on. So, I've heard really good things about it from people that I respect as critics. And from what I saw, it wasn't very good. And that's my hot take on Cobra Kai. I was not impressed with the acting or the writing or the dialogue, really any part of the creative process that went into it. Thought a lot of it was kind of cringy. I watched the episode where the like kid stole a car, right? And they're going after him. And there's like but the car got stolen from him, right? So they go into like their big long chase scene, and the two guys are like they met each other again or whatever, and they go into the mechanic shop. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling this plot line if you haven't seen it already. They go into the mechanic shop, right, and they're fighting the mechanics because they stole the car from the kid. And then they like end mad at each other, right? And the whole thing didn't seem to serve a huge purpose for the show. Like they met again, right? But also, what the fuck is happening to this guy's eye? That eye closes fine, but then the other one reopens, which is scary as shit. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I can fix it now. So, like going into that scene, into that arc, I don't know what to call it. The whole thing where they chase down the mechanics and stuff. Those characters don't like each other, and they probably haven't seen each other in a while. Right? And then coming out of that, they still hate each other. That's what I came away with it. And I was kind of not watching it very carefully. But the whole thing was like, okay, so they met, right? And they had this huge, long ass chase scene where it was like, oh, are they reconciling? Is it like, oh, they're gonna be on better terms? And they came away with it on about the same exact terms, and like the only real outcome was they met each other again after so long or whatever. And I was like, you took so much time to do that. I feel like there was a way much more efficient. Like I'm fine if the interaction is the two characters meet each other because that will introduce us, the audience, to how episode 2 of season 3. Damn, yeah, I don't know. There was also like a guy fed a mouse to a snake, and I was like, that snake would choke on that mouse. Or no, he fed a hamster. Like hamsters are pretty big for like the little snake he had. I was like, that's fucked up. Like I was like, someone should call the cops. Like one of those kids should have like not even like report him to their parents, but they should have been like, man, Mr. Evil Man fed a hamster today in karate class, and then he kicked me out of the class. And I was like, then it's like, that's illegal. You're not allowed to buy hamsters to feed them to your like they don't sell feed hamsters. I think they might sell feed mice in some places, but sure as hell don't sell feed hamsters. I was like, oh my god. Now that's more build up. They have to watch the show. I don't know if I have to watch the show. I really wasn't. I don't know. I just wasn't impressed with anything that it had to offer. I don't mean to be a dick because I know a lot of people like it. I just didn't see That's not my what the fuck? Okay, I'll fix that. There's the tongue. Same thing with the tongue. Okay. There's a simple fix to this. I need to, oh, not like that. So simply make the mouth bigger. Yes. Just kind of stretch it up. Beautiful. There's annoying orange. There he is. Let's see. I need lip. Select this. Select all of these. Mouth open. How many keyframes did they use for mouth open? 2. Suppose mouth is either open or closed. Okay. Top lip. Let's add a path. Just kind of be like boop, boop, boop. Good. See, it's mouth closed. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, bro. Give me that fucking little point. Give me a little point. Let me pick it. Grab it. Yes. Oh god, this thing's gonna be so cursed when I'm done with it. All right, and then this one can add another path. 3, 4, 5 is probably fine. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, how scary. Oh, how scary. Looking a little bit too much like something very scary. How terrifying. Is that? No, it's not. Stretch that lip up a little bit more. Is that part of that? No. Kind of bend that down. Okay. See top lip. Where's the top lip fucking? Fucky wucky. That's fine. Top lip's mostly fine. So that, okay. Now he's opening and closing his mouth. How terrifying. Good, good. The mouth, yes, okay. Now we're gonna just kind of scrunch it back behind the lips. That's how it will look. I think his mouth is not really where Annoying Orange's mouth. Probably. Actually, this might be fine. do you think? It looks just like annoying orange, right? There he is. Wait, let me close his eyes too. Send him into the most cursed. Oh, it's so bad. Ah ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh, it's so bad. How much do I care about accuracy? None. 0. You can tell it's annoying orange, and that's what I was going for. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Okay. I gotta add. Oh my god. How do I add body shit again? No, don't add to watch later. Angle X and yes, this
We
one.
shall start with understanding the purpose of using a warp deform up.
This works definitely, I think.
Some objects also need to transform their shape, and there are specific parameters for those. The eyebrows, for example. -1 is downward arc, and +1 is the upward arc. If all 3 parameters are keyed into the arc mesh, then each keyform on the shape needs to have XY direction redone.
Negative, what the fuck? Did it just tell me?
One is the right, and there are specific parameters for those. The eyebrows, for example. -1 is downward arc, and +1 is the upward arc. If all 3 parameters are keyed into the arc mesh, then each keyform on the shape needs to have XY direction redone. The X and Y movements we did for shape 0 is not applied to shape -1 nor +1. Thus the arc mesh reverts to default state. Soon we move away from shape 0. With 3 parameters, each having 3 keyforms.
Oh, okay. They're just talking about 3 keyforms. I know how this works.
The deformer as the parent of the arc mesh, so that the arc mesh inherits the
Oh, wait, I like that little face.
Some parameter operation from the arc mesh
Where is
to the
it?
deformer. Make a deformer
Yeah, that's a good face for him.
as the parent of the arc mesh, so that the arc mesh inherits the deformer's parameter operations. However, be aware that working with a deformer is different from working with an arc mesh on a conceptual level. Let's talk about the general concepts of deformers. Deformers are meant to be assigned to separate parts, even when the parts share the same movements. Although it is much less work assigning a group of art meshes all to one parent deformer, the outcome is less effective in representing the three-dimensional aspect of the object. When individual deformers are assigned to each part, there is a lot more freedom for finer control. Adding more detail to the transformation, the outcome is more dynamic. This is how we create a deformer. To make a deformer for an object, first select the object, and then click on the deformer button. This is shown with more detail in the previous episode for creating deformers. When we're making movements for the XY operation, choose the warp deformer. For the face, set the number of Bezier divisions to 2 by 3, and then press OK.
Okay. Deformer. Yeah, I know it. Name. Face. No. Orange. Easier divisions 3. What did the other one they have? 5 by 5. Okay.
Bezier division settings is as the following. For tall objects, use 2 by 3.
2 by
For
3.
objects, use 3 by 2.
3 by 2.
For balanced shapes, use 2 by 2 or 3 by 3.
I should probably use 3 by 3 for this. Okay, let's create art mesh. Scary. Okay.
Division settings can be changed anytime. Simply select the deformer and adjust the values in the inspector. When it is suitable, we can make one deformer grouping up several objects. For example, since all the small pieces of the eye transform all together when the face turns, we should use one deformer to group up all the eye parts and operate the all and only the correct eye parameter selected. We can also lock all the other parts to prevent selecting them. Then, click the warp deformer button and make a deformer to be the parent. We can change the...
Okay, let's make all the deformers. I need one for the eye. This part, this part, this part. I think that's all the parts. Don't show that again, please. I can just be 2 by 2, I think. Is fine. Name, this is the right eye. Right eye. Good. Ooh, it's really wide. Did it? Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay, other eye. This one, this one, this one, this one. This is the left eye. The left eye. This is the schmouth. Let's name it the schmouth. No. Schmouth. Schmapooth. Schmouth. 2x3. Oh, I should have done it the other way. Should have done 3 by 2. Yeah, that looks better. Okay.
Boundary of the to the deformer will do the same to the other eye. For the mouth, use a 3x2 division deformer and match the two inner vertices with the corner of the lips.
I should.
For the eyebrows, let's go with a 2x2. Align the inner vertex with the center of the eyebrow. Same for the ears, assign each a 2x2 deformer to work with. As for the hair, in the previous episode we have already assigned a deformer for the front bangs that handles the swaying movement. We now assign another deformer on top of it. Select the sway movement deformer, and then press the warp deformer button. Make sure to choose the option Add as parent of selected object. Our new deformer should appear as a slightly larger deformer than the previous one. It is discouraged to have a child deformer larger than the parent deformer at all times. Afterwards, do the same for all the other hair pieces. X and Y movements. Starting with the face, select the face deformer and give it 3 keyframes on the angle X parameter. Turn off the visibility of the other parts. By moving the bezier points, transform the shape of the face so that it appears the character is turning the head to the left and right.
Okay. The orange. Gonna go ahead and turn everything else off. Oh, wow, that's scary. That's really scary. This is angle X, right? Yeah. Is there an angle? Oh, yeah, there it is. Add 3 points there. So now... Oh, wait, shit. This is him turning this way. Right, so it's going to kind of look like this. Ooh. Oh. This might not be the best thing I've ever made. Just a little bit more. Kinda turns. Kinda. I think these need to come in more. How about this? Yeah. How'd they do?
The bezier points, transform the shape of the face so that it appears the character is turning the head to the left and right.
They're gonna make like an arrow, right? That's how I remember it.
Object.
Oh. Oh! I'm a fool. Okay. Just undo everything. Should use mainly these ones. Yes. Yes. Yes, that looks better. Not very much better, but better. It's kind of a limited range of motion, but also I don't care, so you really have to, you kind of have to factor everything into it, you know? This over, move this over. Grab this. I think these, in fact, can go a little bit this way. He's turning. That kind of looks like turning. Yeah, that's pretty good. All things considered. I think these can come a couple more. A little bit more this way. Yeah, that's the illusion of movement. That's what I like to see. Okay. Now I think I need to do the up-down thing. Okay. Did I not? I didn't fucking... I didn't move the... Changing the wrong thing. That one will look better if I fuck with it more. Okay, let's do down. Good. I wonder if God can see this. I hope he can. Santa can, right? He sees me when I'm sleeping and he knows when I'm awake. Fuck. I don't want to fuck with that yet.
Objects that are further at the back moves little, while objects in the front moves in a wider range.
Does he... Wait. That begs the question. He knows when you're awake, but does he see you then? Sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. It implies, I think. There in the other lines of the song, it says he knows if you've been bad or good. And I think that implies that he can see you always. He knows when you are sleeping. He knows when he sees you. Wait, is it you? He knows when you are sleeping. He knows when you're awake, or is it he sees you when he's sleeping? When you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. I gotta find out. He sees you when you're sleeping. Oh, that's scary. Why is this a horror movie? What is this? This is not what I have ADHD or something. I need to get diagnosed. Is it he knows when you are sleeping? Just look up Santa Claus coming to town lyrics. Santa Claus coming to town. Knows when an ant has eaten my food, but I don't watch them. Huh. Like he can see you at the end of the day. He sees the state and he's like, that fucker ate one too many pies. He's going on the naughty list. Right, he's making a list. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. Yeah. But like, I don't know. Could Santa make a value judgment of how good or naughty I have been if he didn't see the sins I have committed? Like, sure, the ant ate your food, but like, does that mean it was a sin? Does that put him on the naughty list? What if he just needed it for his struggling ant family? What is truly good? Where was I? What was I doing? Oh, I need to...
Same for the opposite side. After this, do the same to the other face parts deformers. Just like the previous deformer, the remaining deformers should follow the same rule in general. Wide movement for the front objects, little for the back.
Since Santa is officially sanctioned by the church, depends on the church, does going to confession clear your slate? For Catholics. But not everybody has confession. So, if you're Protestant, you're fucked. One sin and you're fucked. That's it. That's all it takes.
Next, we can do the Y angle. Remember to turn off.
But also, I think Catholics believe in the original sin, right? and you like lose it when you get baptized. I think that's how it works. I'm not a theologist. So I think babies are on the naughty list until they get baptized.
Angle Y is the vertical movement. Make sure that all the deformers we just did also keyed 3 points on the angle Y parameter.
It's a little fucked up if you ask me.
This transformation has wider range of movement in center front and less as it diminishes away. With X and Y done, each of them performs well individually, but when combined together, the face resumes to default state. It appears that we haven't set the keyforms for the 4 corners. Let's make the 4 corners. It is not necessary for us to do the 4 diagonal corners manually. There's a function that completes the corners for us. Click on parameter angle X to open a small menu. Click on the down arrow button for a drop-down menu. Click select. All the objects that have keyforms keyed in angle X are now selected. On the palette menu, select synthesize corners.
I need to do the rest of the face before I try to combine stuff. Okay. And let me see everything again, please. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Can do it while I can see everything. That's fine. Take the right eye. Add parameters. Turns this way. I think the eye itself should move a little bit, right? To like go over here. And then also we're gonna kind of oh. That's bent too much. I think it just needs to come even more. See if that helps. It does help. I think. Side's getting a little fucky, but I don't know how to fix it. So I'm just gonna call it there. Not the stream, just that one eye. Boop, 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 boop. Maybe this needs to come. This eye is real fucky wucky. Okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. Certainly not the best. Okay, wait, hold on. It might look better. Okay, it needs to go down some. That's pretty good. And then it's really kind of going around the corner of his face over here. So I think the ethical thing to do is to distort the shit out of it. Wow, that's scary. It's scary, especially because the mouth doesn't move. That's okay. That's scary. Let's go to Schmouth. Add our keyforms. Just gonna fuck with it a little bit. Yeah, this goes. more movement, more this way. Maybe it expands, actually. Shit. Yeah. Should probably expand this way some too. See it again. Okay, this is getting very uncanny very fast. Really, the goal is to hit just really dig myself as deep as I can into the Mariana Trench of uncanny valleys, I think. I think it'll be best for everyone. Ooh, this is scary. Okay. Maybe like this. How's that look? Maybe this should be more this way. Yeah. If I Okay, that's not right. Why does it go up? Drag it down a little bit, I guess. That eye goes up too. Right eye. Just to come down some. How terrifying. What have I become? My orange friend. Everyone goes away in the end. And you could have it all. My empire of pulp. I will let you. I forget what the words are. I will make you shock. Down, down, down. Down, 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 down. Bad, but good. Good that it's bad, I think. Add more points. Up. Up goes up. Up. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Whew. How about that? Oh, wow. Okay, how about this? Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's get the mouth in there. Let's get that mouth moving. See what that mouth do. See what the schmouth do. Schmouth go up. Turn on the freaking music. I'm gonna go crazy. And schmouth go down. It go up and down now. That's how progress go. Oh, oops. Grab the Z angle for a second there. All right.
In the dialog, select angle X and angle Y to be the two parameters. Then press OK. Now we can try our four corners.
Synthesize corners. Angle X, angle Y. All deformers. Oh, wow. Why did it close this up? Huh. Well, there he is. Terrifying. Export image. Now, what do I need to do to get him out of here is the big one. CMO3. And OC3. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Okay, I'm gonna go digging through my files. I set this up. Trying to see if I can. Oh, whatever. All right. I don't want you. I hope you understand. I don't want you seeing me dig through my files. Properties, local files, browse. Let's browse those local files. Get all up in those local files. Everybody, mod 3p. No, not what I'm looking for. Essences, tools, prefixing. Launcher data. Not what I'm looking for. JavaScript. Not what I'm looking for. So now I'm looking for exactly where the frick to put the file that I just made. Okay. Add model to base rate.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to a video on how to import your live 2D model into FaceRig. First thing we're going to do is create a folder. And I'm going to name this folder the name of my live 2D model. So for me, it's host. Just name yours, whatever it is. And to explain to you shortly, what we're going to do for this to work is we're going to export our model files into this folder here. And then
this guy's edgy.
We're going to input this folder into the FaceRig program, and FaceRig's going to run it. So let's go ahead and open up our modeler. Do what you gotta do to get through the main window. So, by square is like the X and Y dimensions are an when you see this window pop up, run this live 2D model without it. So let's hit OK after we do that. And file model dot. So make sure that you got that selected. Let's go to file.
Did I export the right thing? No, maybe not.
And let's go to export.
Wait, I think I did.
File.
So export MOC file. I did export an MOC file, right? Orange. It's just the texture. What kind of file are you? MOC3.
So you'll see this one pop up here. Make sure this is checked. Export a model setting file, model.json. So let's go to desktop where I saved my folder. Double click on the folder that I made, and let's name this file here that we're going to create. It's going to be kind of a pain to do later, so let's just do it now. Make sure it's all lowercase. Just put the name here, host.moc, and just hit the save button here, and everything will be taken care of. Cool. So it created 3 files: the host.model.json file, or whatever you need yours as, my host.moc file, and then my texture file right there. So with these 3 that are made in this folder, I can actually run my model into FaceRig already. So let me just minimize this model here, and what we're going to do is I'm going to go to my...
Okay, so I need another file inside my orange file. Folder, we'll name him FaceRig done, question. Oh, I can't add question marks. Never mind. Okay. Put you in. Where's the difference between... I don't know what the difference between those 2 things are, so I won't bother.
Hard drive, where I save FaceRig, or whatever you save FaceRig, just go to that hard drive. The program files, x86. Let's go to Steam, and then we'll go to Steam Apps. Then we'll go to Common, and then we'll go to FaceRig. Then we'll go to Mod, and then we'll go to VP. Then we'll go to PC_Common, and then Objects. All right. And I know that's a little bit fast, but once you get here, I'm sure you'll getting to know all the buttons and customization you can do. In this next video, we're going to show you how to make a description, custom icon, and as well as import things like physics.
Okay. Let's do that for me. FaceRig, mods, VP, PC common, objects. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna rename this.
So now we need to make an icon for our live 2D model.
All right. Let's go ahead and see. Might not have shown up. I need to restart FaceRig. I need to restart FaceRig. Launch FaceRig again. Oh. Okay, that one's... Whoa. Well, it's not responding very well, but I think... Let's see. Let's auto-calibrate There is a problem with his eyeballs are staying closed. Wait, okay. Chat, I need you to do me a favor. I have closed my eyes. I think the eyes are rigged backwards so that when it sees my eyes open, it closes his. My eyes are now closed. And I need to know, I'm going to keep them closed for a while to make sure that stream delay is going on. And then I need to know if his eyes are open while my eyes were closed. They've been closed for a good minute. Not a full minute, probably. I think, yeah, it's reversed. Okay. Awesome. Okay, well, wait, let's toggle lip sync. Now his mouth should move with my mouth sounds instead of my mouth itself. Because I did a horrible job actually rigging up his mouth. So this might be the best way. Oh, this is so bad. This is scary. Oh, man. Oh, I don't like his eyes. They're the worst. They need to not... I didn't plan on them closing this often. Okay, let's go back into Live 2D. Can fix this. Go back into Live 2D. We're going to eyes. Now left. Okay, so this way is closed and this way is open. How am I gonna unfuck this sheep? Well, I could. There is an answer. I could just like close them again, right? Can I put Pandora back into her box? Let us see. Where's the path I drew, by the way? Didn't I draw a path for this side? Oh, maybe I didn't draw a path for this side. I am the fool. Okay, bottom lid. Dora famously closed her box after she realized she did the wrong thing, and I think we all agree that it was what was best for society. Famously had a happy ending, Pandora's Box, the mythological story. Greeks were famous for their happy endings. What is at the top of the eyelid? What is this? What is this little white thing? It's the eye? Oh, it's like clipping weird. I think it's the eyeball getting through. Also, what is that? A lot of things happening. Don't know what they are. It's fine. It's just the demons I let out of Pandora's box. They're cool, actually, if you think about it, really. I have a friend who's a demon, really. He's one of the good ones. So, yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. It's not the eye. It's the weenus. I thought... Wait, where's the weenus? This is the weenus, right? Or is the weenus on the bottom? I can't see it because it's underneath. Okay, and then here's the trickier part, right? Is getting the eye to back open state. From closed state. Ooh, wow, that sure is scary. So here's the other thing. I think I can make this eye actually more open than like its base form. Because it's like, oh, this is really shocked orange. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see. Let's grab this. And just kind of feel it out. See where things I think they should be. Kind of really, you just really gotta kind of go for it, you know, these kind of things. Yeah, just kind of gotta work at it. You gotta work every day at your dream. What is that? It's in front of the eye. What could it be? You really gotta. Sometimes you really gotta stretch the wide of someone's eye to where it's supposed to be in their head. Really got. I thought the joke was the weenus was your elbow point. The skin on your elbow, the like saggy skin. It's your weenus. That's actually a really scary eye pose, and I don't. What is it? What is happening with that little part? Whatever, it'll just be scary. It's already scary, you know? Okay. So this is closed eye. Let's add some shit to this one. Yeah, but the eye is the elbow of an orange. Is that how anatomy works? Like, I'm no orangeologist, but I'm not sure if the eye is the elbow of the orange. Am I still the orange, by the way, on Live 2D? Or Face Rig? Am I still projecting myself as an orange? Oh, I am. That's terrifying. Horrible. I hate that. Anyways. No, good. I'll live as my sinful creation. Every Frankenstein has their monsters, you know, old saying. Can't Frankenstein without making a couple monsters. You can't. No one ever got nowhere without making a couple Frankenstein monsters. You know, they rarely tell you what happened to Frankenstein after he made the monster. After Frankenstein made his monster, he kept working at it, and he figured it out, and he figured out how to actually bring people back from the dead. And they won't tell you that in the fake news academia, but he did. Afterwards, after his horrible creation where he tortured a poor soul, bringing it back to life, he actually, great man, not Dr. Frankenstein. They won't tell you about this in the media. He brought him back to life. It was the biggest man too. He brought back to life. Andre the Giant himself. I don't know where I'm spitballing. I'm sorry. I'm talking like someone who's been impeached twice. This point should be up here. Should be he. Oh, it's so gross. Oh, it's real bad. As someone who's read Frankenstein, this is news to me. Yeah, they didn't include it in the book because they were scared of what the truth would what people would do if they actually knew the truth, you know. How did this like model got real fucked up, and I wonder who did it, who did this to it. It's almost like the techniques they used really weren't planning on undoing them because they fucked up the eye and they made it backwards. They made the eyes close when it should be open. Okay, wait, that looks pretty good. Let's get in there. Just stretch this pit out way a lot. Maybe, wait, where is this one supposed to be? Supposed to connect those three, so it should be down here then. This one connects those ones. These ones. None of them are crossed right now, right? Yeah, okay. What on earth? Alright, whatever. It'll just be really scary whenever I open my eyes really wide. And you will all have to promise not to scream. Because if you scream, I'll call the fucking cops on you. Noise complaint. Gets them every time. Oh gosh, the eye. Okay, wait. Just kind of gotta finagle it. Just wait. Oh, it's And perfect. I'd say the operation was a complete success, honestly. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are they gonna do? They're gonna assault Frankenstein's monster, not Frankenstein, dummy. You fool. Yeah, okay, that looks pretty good. Scary eye. Close. Yeah, alright. Alright, that's pretty good, alright. Let's do this one more time. Let's do Control T. This makes the texture. Okay. Then I'm gonna wanna export. No. This one. Yes. Okay, save. Rolling orange. Okay, we gotta make a new folder. Folder will be called Annoying Orange Working, because this one will work. If you title it Working, it has to work legally. What did I put in there? Oh wait, what? How many files? Okay, I have 4 in there. So this one, this one, this one, this folder going in there. Okay. Okay. Put this in here. Close face rig. Launch face rig. Alright. It's working. This is the old model. Don't look at this. Oh, wow, that's scary. Okay. Well. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and auto-calibrate expressions. Yes. All right. Well. I think this is stream. Wait, let's, I think that's it, really. I think that's all I had to share. My scary, annoying orange. Well, that's done. I'll, you know, can't imagine anyone would want this considering how it turned out. But, you know, if anyone is watching in the future of this VOD, I'll post it in my Discord. If you ask for it, come join my Discord. Oh, this is terrifying. I hate this thing. Okay. I'm gonna call the stream here. I don't know. I don't really have any plans to stream more than this. I might stream me making a Pokemon ROM hack, but I need to figure out if that's legal before I stream it. Anyways, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for joining me on this hellscape. It's been good. Sleep tight.